So Google Ads versus Facebook ads, what is the difference? Let's get into it right now. First and foremost, in terms of cost, Google Ads is going to be much more expensive than Facebook ads. I'll get into why that is in a second. So if you had something like $500 a month, I would not recommend spending that on Google Ads. That's going to be just not enough transparently, depending on your industry. But for the most part, if you're at like 1,000 or under, I'd probably say look more towards Facebook. If you're 1,000 and up, you could look more towards Google Ads. So Google Ads is going to be a little bit more expensive compared to Facebook ads. The second thing we could talk about is kind of the lead intent, the quality of the leads. So Google Ads is typically more expensive than Facebook ads because the intent of the leads is much higher. So the leads are going to be higher quality because you are putting an ad in a search engine that people are literally going to search for your service. Whereas Facebook ads, they're going to be a little bit lower quality because you are essentially putting an ad in front of people to interrupt them and try to pull in leads that way. So Google Ads going to be higher quality leads, Facebook usually a little lower quality leads, but the Facebook leads are going to be a little cheaper than Google Ads leads. Then I think a final really important point between the two is Google Ads, you're typically going to be able to get inbound phone calls. There's going to be form fills in there as well, but there's going to be inbound phone call leads. Inbound form fills are going to be very high quality. Facebook, you can get quality leads. I'm not saying it's low quality, but for the most part, your Facebook ad leads are going to be kind of form fills or messages. So you're going to have a much more dialed in sales process and follow up process to get the most out of Facebook ads. So it's really depending on your sales process will determine kind of success or failure on either platform really, but Facebook is going to be a lot more heavy on follow-up and making sure you have that sales process really dialed in. Not that Google ads are not, but Facebook ads more so. At the end of the day, both of those platforms work. It's just really dependent upon how you run the campaigns, how you follow up with the leads. And they both can also not work if you don't do it right. So hope you got a little bit out of this, and at the end of the day, just pick what's right for your business.